For 17 seasons of Luke's Big Brother, we have seen dozens of rivalries, flawlessly executed blindsides, and scores of players facing devastating flameouts. This season, we've invited back 14 players who have more story to tell.
I don't even know. My name is Jessica, and I'm gonna win.
Our earliest contestant is Jessica from Big Brother 6, who currently holds the record for most votes against a player in a season with 16. She barely made it through the first eviction and then received most of the votes in the second eviction.
So what brings you back to Big Brother?
Taylor texted me and I was like, I was really bad at this the first time, so let me give it another go and be much better now that I kind of know what I'm doing. A little bit more.
Is there a key move or strategy from your last game?
Absolutely not. I really went in with no strategy last time. I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, I really didn't do anything. I need to change that.
So what is your strategy today then?
My strategy is to really be the person that just goes out, talks to everybody, be very friendly, because I got out early last time for not doing that. So that's my goal this time.
Jessica, you have been evicted from the house. Next up from Big Brother Allstars 1 is Brodie, who flamed out after his entire alliance turned on him and he was evicted in a unanimous blindside.
You really think y'all aren't the next targets, if that's the case?
I know, but if we vote you, it ties and you still go, then Thomas doesn't trust us anymore.
Thomas doesn't trust y'all now, that's why he's been throwing all our names out.
Yo, it's time.
Wait, give us Emma, just 1 second. This
is concrete. He has not thrown all of our names out. No, he has not.
He has thrown coaches.
His horrible eviction speech didn't help either.
Alright, I think I'm in this position because of this so-called coaches, truce, whatever, final shit, whatever. I am far from that. Brodie has from the beginning said that he wanted to keep coaches together and have this idealistic final 6, final 7 thing.
And ultimately, to the people who are sitting over here and aren't in the coaches, then look at the numbers right now. You vote one of us out. They still have majority. So you're getting picked off. Ultimately, it's gonna happen.
You should know who's that guy.
I think it's kind of clear, y'all. Okay? There are a lot more coaches than there are players who are not coaches. Coaches are good players. You're gonna want to work with at least 1 or 2 of these coaches. I have better ends with the coaches than Thomas does. Now, Thomas may disagree, and that's fine.
Okay, any key Brodie moments of the past?
That that I'm trying to emulate today? Or?
No, just that you're really proud of.
I'm not proud of most things I do, to be fair. But, actually no, there's none.
Okay, what's your strategy for the day?
Oh, strategy, that's an easy one. Go with the flow and just see what the game has to offer. Every game's different, and I'm a little nervous, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay, and if there was a constellation named after you, what shape would it be?
Oh, it's for sure probably a butt, a big butt.
Next up from Big Brother 14, Christian is back after the biggest blow up in one of our most exciting rounds ever that used the sheriff twist.
Does he realize that we're voting?
What did he do?
He yelled at him. He was like, he came in here, I know it was you. And we were like, we don't know anything that's been happening up there. He was like, Skylar did it. And we were like, he did that on his own.
So you're holding grudges from Survivor? We're like, run!
We're the ones voting. We're the only ones voting. You should have been funny when we do not talk to him like that.
He was gonna put you or Maddie up.
Who?
Trey. I told him to put up Dylan. Just now. Go ask Trey. I'll pull Trey in right now. Trey.
Christian, no. Christian.
Come here.
No, we don't.
Yeah, it's Brodie.
Christian.
Who are you gonna put up except for Dylan?
There's only 3 of us here anyway, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna put up one of the girls. Yeah, I was gonna put up you or Matt. I just hadn't decided.
Who told you to put up Dylan?
You told me to put it down.
Okay, listen though. There's only 3 of us anyway. And up until you were switched in, we were going to vote out Meredith, and the other person on the block was going to be a pawn anyway.
Okay, are there any key Christian moves?
Ooh, maybe like going crazy in round 1. That's a definite Christian move. Being the number 1 target in a game could also be called a Christian move. I don't know, anything that's not fruitful for winning a game, I'd say could be considered a Christian move.
Okay, so what's the strategy then?
Today I'm gonna try to change a lot. And the reason for that is my gameplay doesn't work in any facet, except for the Genius, because it's all about if you win. But in these type of games, Big Brother Starter, it's all about social game strategy and how you make connections. So actually, I'm going to try to manipulate people today and try to play off their emotions. So people like Brodie loves to be in control. So I'm gonna be a kiss ass. I'm gonna be like, okay, drive me. You lead me. I'm gonna let you do everything. Stuff like that. I'm gonna peel off of egos. I'm gonna peel off of fear, and I'm gonna try to make sure that I'm playing a psychological game rather than a just blatant surface level, go at it, get out of round 1 kind of game.
I haven't made my decision, okay?
I know you did, but I'm telling you right now.
I haven't made my decision.
I know you haven't.
Okay. Okay.
I'm loyal to you.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't done anything in this game against you.
I know that. I know that. And I haven't yet either. And I'm not saying that I'm definitely going to, but I'm just saying that, like, at some point you can't, like, you have to, like, make a decision for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the decision for yourself.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm thinking. Okay.
While Elise collects herself, let's introduce the other player from Big Brother 14 who's coming back. Logan was evicted with no votes against him after a double eviction twist left no one saving him.
Okay, so what's your strategy then?
None. Go in, read the people, pray, and pray some more, and that's it.
Okay, and if there was a constellation named after you, what would it be in the shape of?
Maybe a wig.
Okay, thanks.
From season 15, we've brought back Dylan and Grace, 2 victims of the infamous Sleepyhead Alliance.
And I've just been, you know, wanting to be a little sly lately, and this is a great place to do it, so.
Are there any key Grace things that you're looking forward to today, or from your past that you're really proud of?
I mean, I'd have to say that I feel like I can be pretty sly. As long as I'm not sabotaged like my last game, I swear, I think this is gonna be good. So.
Okay, what's the strategy for today then?
I think the strategy for today is to try and be a lot more social than I have in the past, because I got eliminated because HOH didn't know who I was, didn't really catch my wavelength or anything. So I'm gonna try and at least get on a good level with everyone, just so that they're like, okay, Grace, she's cool, I can kind of read her. But then they can't. They think they can, but they can't.
Okay. So are there any key Dylan moves that you're like looking forward to, or that you're proud of in the past?
I lost last time. I'm not proud of that. I ate a lot of chili. It affected my run game. We're not going to do that today. Even though I'm literally eating a biscuit right now.
Okay, so what's your strategy?
I'm going to eat bread and get all fat and sassy.
Okay.
That's about it.
Seasoned veteran Mitch is back, who is famous for moves like making fake advantages to give to other players. He gave one to Austin in Big Brother 16.
So, holy crap. Well, that was easy.
It's a wall, man. So there's only 2 doors.
Okay, I'm gonna go out just so they don't see us in here for too long, but like, you can tell it to everybody in your little alliances and just let me know what comes up.
Okay, thank you. I low-key feel like this is a setup.
This is yours.
Kaylee and Mac are nominated for eviction. You have to try to save one of them or do nothing. What have you decided to do?
I'm gonna save Mac.
All right, Mac, you have been vetoed.
I know Kaylee.
Oh wait, it's real.
Yes. Okay. So I did not make this.
So any key moves from your last games that are kind of very Mitch moves?
Making a fake advantage, but I don't think I would make that mistake again because I feel like it's kind of sick. Especially since these are all from recent seasons, I feel like it would be pegged on me.
What's your strategy for the day?
Don't be too conspicuous. I don't like laying low because I feel like that's boring, but at the same time, I tend to be more targeted than I should be just because I try to do stuff that's more big moves that's more fun to do.
Also returning from Big Brother 16 is Mac, who attempted to make a power play but was evicted in the process.
I would like to use my scream card.
All right. So, Mac has just used her Scream card. This green-wigged Scream card comes with the power of redemption. So, once that the votes are tallied at the eviction ceremony, the nominee that survives the eviction will automatically become the new HOH.
So, does that mean Theron could also become?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
In a simultaneous eviction and election for the next head of household, Mac revealed who her two targets were, and whenever those targets were leaked, the house flipped on her and she was evicted.
Are there any key Mac moves?
I guess just trying to be as friendly with as many people as possible to try and figure out where my alliances are.
Okay, so what's the strategy?
Honestly, not going in with too much of a strategy, just maybe trying to be a little bit more careful with what I say to who this time, because that kind of messed me up last time.
Okay, and if there was a constellation named after you, what would it be in the shape of?
Definitely a cat.
Okay, thank you.
Michelin and Ryan are also back from Big Brother 16. They were the final two of the season, and Michelin lost by just one vote. Will she get the last laugh this time?
To be honest, I think the game that I played last time, just being loyal and getting as far as I did, keeping all the promises that I made, probably got me here. Didn't really feel like I made a whole bunch of like super rad, bold moves, but that's the game plan for today.
So is there any key Michelin move that you're proud of or that you're looking to bring back?
I do want to stick with my loyalty. I think that did really get me far last time. Like the people I made my promises to in the beginning, I kept them all the way to the end. And I think that's really going to help me out today. And not being loyal would be very unlike me. So I'm going to try to do that, but also make some big moves.
So is that kind of your strategy? Like, what's the strategy going in?
Yeah, I think the strategy is to be loyal, not make too many promises that you can't keep, but to make some big moves when it's time. Obviously, we're not going to come like thrashing right out the gate, but I'm excited to try to make some bigger moves a little bit maybe earlier on in the game and not kind of like be under the radar for as long.
Okay, so what brings you back to Big Brother?
Well, I was going to be on the film team, but I was recruited last minute to play, so I had to turn it on.
Are there any key Ryan moves?
Well, all of the key moves I made the last time I was here was like, gave me like lifelong regrets. So hopefully I don't pull any of those key moves and I make up some new ones. But it's still early in the morning and I really don't know what's going on. And I'm probably like the dullest all-star here today.
Okay. What's your strategy?
My strategy basically is to work with the people I know, try to make them feel like they can work with me, to further myself in the game, to drink water, stay hydrated.
While Michelin and Ryan are old allies, we've brought back some rivalries from Big Brother 17.
Let's go. Miss Dee Dee, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to.
I expected it after that conversation.
Dee Dee survived a backdoor attempt from Josh D early in the game of Big Brother 17. The two ended up becoming semi-allies, though Dee Dee ultimately turned on Josh and backdoored him after Josh was framed by the eventual winner of the season.
The person I'm going to replace Naya with is someone that
this round has proved to me that maybe that person is not as loyal to me as I thought, and I heard a lot of rumbling going on, and so I can only trust what I'm hearing in the round that I am HOH and that I won veto. Because of that, I'm so sorry, Josh. I have to put you on the block.
All right, Josh, you have been nominated for eviction. So that means Josh D and Jillian, you are the final nominee.
I have some unfinished business from last season. I don't have the same house guests, but I have a couple. I have 3 people that I played with before coming in this game, and I'm just feeling really strong. I love this game. I love the way Taylor does everything, and this is a way better way to spend my Saturday.
Okay, are there any key Josh moves?
Oh, key Josh moves. Double alliances are a favorite thing of mine. I think that's a cool way to see like how the game plays if you have a split house rather than like one big alliance group and then like a couple like maybe 1-3 person and then like just a couple stragglers or stuff. You know, having like kind of a split house kind of thing like happened in Big Brother 17. That just makes it way more interesting. It drags the game out a little bit longer, but there's way more strategy involved. There's way more room to like finagle an under the table deal. Some of which are good, some of which may hurt your game. In the long run, it's a tricky middle ground to play, but it's still, I think, one of the most fun ways to play the game.
So what's your strategy?
Well, my strategy is to not be shy. I'm not really a shy person. I take that in everything that I do in life, but I definitely need to be a little bit more concerned about the way I play this game. Last game, I was playing really well, I think, and then I just kind of started taking a few too many steps outside of my boundaries, and I think that that's what kind of like got me, you know, super early in the game. So I'm definitely gonna like play and let myself be known, because if this is an all-star game, you know, they gotta think, oh, I'm gonna be doing the same thing. But I'm just not gonna be as much of a headhunter. I'm just gonna be more of a, you know, very faithful support.
I guess I have a little bit of unfinished business, and judging by who walked in the door, I'm either going to have to be attacking first or waiting for them to attack me unless they come in completely fresh. But I was a little shocked to see James walk in, Josh walk in, and Laura walk in.
Okay, are there any key DD moves?
I don't know. I think I'm going to play a little bit more aggressive than I usually do. I usually play nice and honest and protective, but I don't think I'm going to do that today.
Okay, so what's the strategy then?
I'm going to smooth talk like my mama self usually does, but I'm not going to mean any of it.
Okay.
James began to lose his footing in Big Brother 17 after Josh's eviction, and his fate was sealed whenever votes were leaked to the entire house. And James's votes were especially incriminating.
What's your strategy for today?
Trying to figure out who the idiots are and not trust them a lick.
He was so caught in a corner that his final two, Laura, flipped on him as well. Both James and Laura are back this season.
Beginning, I never thought he would make such a ridiculous move. And in our conversations, when we said we're not going for Cecile and Dee Dee, I meant it. And I thought he meant it too. It was a private conversation between him and I. Of course, we didn't think the messages were, the votes were going to be leaked. But, I mean, it really is a testament to his integrity, because he swore up and down he wasn't going for Cecile to keep himself safe. So right now, gotta ditch my final two deal. I have to.
A key Laura move would be turning on a game-long alliance, just to save my own game, and that's something you might see again. Just depends how everything goes. Coming in second, third in competitions, but not really winning, that's a thing too.
Okay, so what is your strategy?
My strategy is to try to make some good alliances that will hopefully take me pretty far in the game. Hopefully align with some people that can balance out my weaknesses, such as males who can compete physically like I cannot. So hopefully I can make some good alliances that'll kind of carry me through. I don't know, I'm not really sure who I want to try to align with at this point, but I think once the game starts, I'll figure it out.
Tonight, these 14 All-Stars move back into the Big Brother house, and only one of them will redeem themselves. This is Big Brother Unfinished Business. Welcome to Luke's Big Brother 18. Welcome back. So as all of you know, this is an all-star season. All of you have walked through these doors before, and most of you have walked out of these doors. As a result, our official title for the season is Luke's Big Brother 18 Unfinished Business. All of you have been selected as players who I thought had more story to tell. So we'll see what happens. So this is our memory wall. So welcome back. We love a memory wall. So we're gonna go around and introduce ourselves. We are all stars here. So you will recognize many of your fellow players. All right, let's start over there.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I go to UL, I'm a theater major, and I'm ready to come back and do much better than I did last time. Season 6 is my last season.
Hi, I'm Laura. I am a daycare teacher, and I'm from BB17, and I'm ready to play, ready to compete.
Hey, I'm Josh. I'm from BB17. You probably remember that shit. I'm a music teacher and a bartender. I'm sorry. Language?
No, it's okay.
I forgot. I didn't know if that was a rule or not. So anyway, I'm a music teacher. I'm a bartender. And yeah, like you said, unfinished business.
Hi, I'm Mac. I was on BB 16. You told me that in 5 seconds. 16. I am a junior at LSU, majoring in kinesiology and music.
Hi, I'm Brodie. I do mechanical engineering. I graduated college. I'm old. And my last season was Big Brother 9.
Wow, okay. My name is Grace. I'm from BB15, I think, yes?
Yes.
Looks like the sparsest of the seasons so far. But yes, I am a sophomore at UL, and yeah, I'm a public relations major. I forgot to say that, but yeah.
James, Big Brother 17. Fun fact, I'm very happy to be here. That's all I got.
I'm Christian. I'm from Lafayette, and my last season was Big Brother 14. And fun fact, I didn't know Adina Menzel did anything except for the Frozen song.
Alright, based on that, can we guess 3 other facts about Christian?
Hello, my name is Ryan. I was on Big Brother 16, and I did not. A fun fact is that I did not know I was playing today until like about 15 minutes ago. And my favorite animal has been penguins for a long time, but I think it's starting to be frogs now.
I love the self-realization.
Hi, I'm Logan. My last one was 14, I think. And I'm just happy to be here, y'all.
You stole James?
Yes.
Yeah, you did steal James. I'm not happy to be here then.
Hey, I'm Michael from Baton Rouge. Also, I've graduated college, so I do a lot of things, but I work at a Catholic church. And my fun fact, my last season was Big Brother 16, and my fun fact is I've never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
What? That's not fun.
It is if you're allergic to peanuts. I'm not allergic to peanuts, but...
So, my name is Dylan. I played on 15. Yeah. I'm from Baton Rouge. I am a superintendent in a construction company. And my fun fact is that I am not fat. I just ate my twin in the womb. And so he's just kind of living in there somewhere, so.
Is that true?
No.
I'm Dee Dee Luke. BB 17 was my last season. Most of you know me, so you know any cool fun facts about me. But I am currently applying to go back to school.
I'm Mitchell. I played in 16. My fun fact is usually that I have 2 kids, but Holly told me that's boring last time. So I guess.
While creating gift of life, how boring.
Well, because I've said it multiple times, but this year I went to the Korean DMZ and the Great Wall of China.
Ooh. And before we get to our HOH competition, I have an announcement about twists of the season. Okay, so as we know, it's space themed. So first I will introduce our constellation twist. As you can see on the wall right there, we have a really simplified drawing of the Big Dipper. So we have 4 different kinds of stars. We have a yellow star, a green star, a blue star, and a purple star. You will notice that all of them except for the yellow one are in pairs. Posted around the house, we have directions on how you can get access to some of the stars. The first one looks like that on the mantle. That one describes how to get the yellow star. The other directions are The other directions are hidden throughout the house. If you find a posted rule, please do not take it down. Okay, it's for everyone to see. So that one is for the yellow one, which is for an individual player. All the other rules are for pairs of players. If you and another player fit the description of the rules, you can come up to me, request one of the stars, and if I grant you access, you can both take a star off the wall. The stars that are matching colors are also matching powers. Both of the people who have the star have the power, but only one of them gets to play it. Whoever plays it first. Okay, so that should be cute. Have fun with that. So keep an eye out for those rules. Feel free to share where the rules are with your fellow house guests, and let me know when you want to start. With that being said, let's get to the first HOH competition, house guests. So for this first HOH competition, we will be having an election. So I will give you some time to campaign amongst each other, and then we will take turns voting for a house guest to become head of household. You are not allowed to vote for yourself. Whoever has the most votes wins HOH. So let's draw some lines.
Is the voting done in secret?
Huh? Voting is done in secret, yes.
Oh,
wow. Okay. Yes, that is one thing. For all my players from 17, everything's secret this time. No worries. Yes, I promise.
By that you mean?
Oh.
I mean, there won't be someone filming in the closet.
Oh, yeah,
sorry, you were out.
That's
So yes, start chatting, get ready for the election, I'll let you know.
How long do we have?